Hello everybody, welcome to the next BrnoJUG. Today we have Jakub Jedlicka talking about JDK 22 and 23, so enjoy.
Thanks for introduction, Martin, and hello everyone here and on stream. As Martin said, today we will look on some new and interesting feature in last two JDK. As next year we have next LTS JDK version. Here is the new feature and previews for JDK 22. I will be talking about the highlighted ones. So if you are interested in the others, you need to look on them by yourself. And here is the same with JDK 23. Maybe one non-highlighted is here markdown documentation comments, which can simplify the documentation of your Java programs. Okay, first is deprecation of memory access method, which happen in JDK 23. It's just deprecation, but it's mainly because it was now replaced by the Unnamed API, which happened a long time ago, and foreign memory API, which happened in JDK 22, which I will be talking in few minutes. The future plan for this deprecation is in next to release is at warning if you or your libraries using it in JDK 26, the usage will throw exception, and in next releases after that, they fully remove all the function. Maybe there are stages which are specify in heap and off heap memory, and it's at the moment not clear if they remove it together or one by one in the different releases. So the replacement for function and memory API, I will show it to you, and it's used for communication with native libraries, and I will show you more in demo. What's probably most important is the arena, which I have for type. Arena is a naming for which you can use for allocating of its memory. The for type is global. It's default default, and it's closed after you enter the Java process. And it's fully accessible by all threads. Auto you create it, but you can close it. But the garbage collector close it when it's not used. Shared and confined, you can carry them and close them. Them shared can be used in multiple threads, and confined can be used only when by the thread which created the arena. Okay, demo time. 4 pictures. It's size is good for you. Yeah, thanks. So I have your demo. First, for just accessing the function strlen from the default C libraries, which you don't need to load the specific library, and because it's basically loaded with system, and after it, I will show you a small my C program with two functions, which is just showcasing how you can load your own library. Here you can need to create a linker, which is just communication between your application and operating systems. So then after that, yeah, here by by the linker, you look up for you load the libraries, and you will see a better example of this when we will go to next example. And if you load a whole library or the default libraries, you can specify the memory address for that specific function which are looking, or if not found. In this case, it's to throw a runtime exception. After that, you specify a descriptor which which describing the function arguments. First is what the function will be returning in a case of strlen. It will be Java integer, Java long. It's up to you. Next arguments can be what are you providing that function. We will provide string. So for C libraries don't have strings. They have only chars arrays. So we need to provide a memory segment. Next, we set up method which is used for communication between Java and the native libraries. Here we provide the function address and function descriptor. Next, we create an arena. Here I'm creating confined arena as it's all of I need, but it's enough for me. And next, as we will be providing the memory segment, meant for our string input, which we want to get the length of it. And in the end, we will call that function by invoking it with our a pointer to allocated memory with our string. I will I will run it and show it to you. I start Quarkus. Sorry. Quark stuff. And it's starting for me. In the meantime, I will be what's happened to me? Give me a sec. I need to look at it. I have run it, but interesting. I will try it again. Give me a sec. To me seems it's not sure. I tried before and it works. So okay.
Maybe try to just clean the main project. Maybe if you've been moving classes around, then
Yeah,
still catch.
thanks for it. I will do it like this. That will be it. Yeah, I will be passing the BrnoJUG, and we should see it has a length of 8. Eight. If I access my endpoint, yeah, and yeah, give me a sec. I will. Yeah, it's work for me correctly. So I will go. Will show you what my C functions that are really simple. Just my function is returning string BrnoJUG, and the second one is at which you provide two numbers, and it's return it. I will switch to show you how it's how it's seen. Since oh, that's my bad. Yeah, here. Yeah. Here I have it for my function. It's the reference here is that I need to load arena first because because I'm and need to provide it when I'm doing lookup for a library. Otherwise, it's the mainly the same. Sorry for it. It's the same thing, except I'm only not providing any arguments, but I the returner function will be pointed to others. So here I load it to memory segment meant and here on cursor I will read that memory. When I reinterpret it by a reinterpret method, I set how big memory should be allocated, because I need to recreate it that memory segment with a specific size to be able to read it. So I'm will show you. Give me a sec. Yeah, and it's return BrnoJUG, but for example, if I'm not allocated enough memory, the 5, it will throw exception out of bounds, because I don't have enough memory. Yeah, and here is the similar for the second function at here in the descriptor. You see the integer will be returned, and I'm providing two integers as well. So if I try it, I get the sum of the number, which seems to correct to me. Any small questions here?
Maybe just mention that Quarkus demo is reloading your code on the background, because if people are not familiar with that, that might seem, magic.
Yeah, I'm so much used to it, so it didn't click with me.
If I may?
Yeah.
I've not been following Java for some time, so it's not clear, like, because you present something that is or will be new in Java 23, and how it...
This is a new from 22.
Okay, so what I'm missing here is, like, how was it before? what problem does it solve that was not possible to solve before, or well, it was maybe more difficult? I don't know.
It was by Gen AI, but I never work with it because if you are touching the memory out of a Java machine, it's mostly the libraries do it, not most devs and never directly work with it.
So you had to use JNI previously.
Yeah.
It was not a common use case.
It was used, but it's it was in unsafe really. So there was long path to get some replacement and somehow force the new way really here.
Is JNI also able to like access memory directly? Because I think that's only accessible through unsafe. So if I can help a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that this was only accessible through unsafe, and unsafe, at least from the point of JDK team, was a mistake, and they want to get rid of it. Unfortunately, a lot of libraries, including Quarkus, Micronode, etc., rely on unsafe for better performance, better everything.
Access it memory directly.
Yes.
It is a C++ object
Yes.
memory. And
Yes. If we can basically get around like a few restrictions inside the JDK through direct access, then we are actually doing that. And they want to get rid of it, but people don't want to let it go, so they need to provide some alternatives which they want to support, and that's for a foreign function memory again.
Yeah.
There was a conflict out of this.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how the libraries should move on, really. Unnamed variables and patterns. I here don't have anything. Think as it's it was in preview in the last session, but I will show you the demo more with some use cases because here is really nothing to pick to talk. So I will switch. Yeah. Yeah. It has some the authors of this suggesting you can use it when for example in catching exception, but you don't want to use the struct raise the message because you know what happened. If I go here, I will be dividing by 0. So and I'm really don't need to the message, but I want the different. So I'm just use underscore and and if I don't want to, if I don't use it, and here can't divide by 0, for example, and it's simplified if I don't need to structures and different. Second example, I have for example, I have orders, and I just want forming the count of all the items. So the times I have here orders, which is just contains two others of my items for to customers. Here I'm just counting the number in one order, which I selecting here. So I'm don't use item. So I can replace it by underscore, and it will be work. I showcase to you here. At the moment, I didn't sort anything. I place order, and it counted for me, and I didn't need to specify it, really. And this use case, it's if as this type of switch is available from JDK 21. So before it's only available in preview, but if I have some specific specific some specific which I want to check for that my object have two parameters in this case, and first I won't be string, and second integer, and I will be using only the string, or the first will be integer, and second I don't care what type it will be, and I won't be using it. And similar, I'm generating my record randomly here. So just it's that type is a string or integer in this case. So if I go to endpoint, I will can change this, but here I just was on this case, and in another Oh, yeah, and it's random. It's can differ sometimes. Don't need to differ. It's just showcase. It's this can be very useful if you just don't want to use the variable. So the purpose should be that code by using only underscore should be cleaner. I'm read it, so it's probably depends how you see it. And for unnamed variables and patterns, that's all for me. And from this on, I will be talking about previews. Use here is flexible constructor bodies, which this name is in JDK 23, in JDK 22. This JEP have a different name, and that statement before Supra. It's just a simplification. If you want something evaluate in constructor before Supra. I will show you also the demo. For it, it's simple. Here, oh, sorry. This is the endpoint. There's nothing interesting. Yeah. So here I have constructor, and the normally you should need separate at first and do some check. In my case, in ID, that for example, it's not in database or something. So with a preview, I can create the string ID. The have the creation of ID in my helper method. I will check. In this case, I will just check if ID contains character, for example, became. If it's contained, it's throw new exception. I will just do it like this, and I will evaluate it before I provided it to parent class by Supra. So here I will just move to here. start this. Yeah, and I creating my employee should have choose more words, more characters. So I will just do it like this. See. And there was some character which I not allowed, for example, in this case. What was interesting for me that if you use a static method or a non-static method from different class, it's work. But if I would use just the method from same class, it throw error. I tried with Quarkus and with Java itself, and it was failing. So maybe maybe it's not out. I didn't have time to look more into it because there was no time for it. Some question from last time. Okay, so I will be continuing. And next preview is is primitive types in patterns, instanceof, and switch. Which is the continuation of pattern matching swans for switch. The effort on this JEP is mainly to this date you don't have you can't type check integer, long, byte, and similar primitive type, which this should avoid. And I will be continue with demo. Change. That's the last one. Yeah, for this one I have the integer which I want to check if it's byte or not. Here on the top method you have a new way which is in preview, but it's against at the bottom. You have odd way to check if the number is byte, and I will show that that both work same, but if you look at the top, it's looks more simpler, and you don't need additional checks. Yeah, this is new. If I choose 200, for example, it's and not a byte, so I know this typing is work, and it should be same case. Sorry for it. Yeah, again 10 is byte, and 200 is not. So the behavior is same as old, but the new from my point is simpler, and the same is with switch. Now you can check if your case is primitive type, or some long big constant which you set, for example.
May I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
What if you make it a record here on line 45? You make it integer here, like the type on the left, like the declaration. Yes. If you make it an integer.
Like this?
Yes.
It's maybe a fail in this case. I don't know. We can try it. Switch. This is a. It seems it works same by looking it, but without the preview. If I started without the preview, it should not be allowed. Here I have a case for if it's int just primitive type. The same is here. It's similar to previous, and I will go to the last one interesting preview, which is probably the biggest. And it's stream gutters which are creating to enhancing a stream API, and you don't need to it's work to like for example. Maps that you don't need to store the values and work again with it, but it's on the fly, so it's not changing original values until it's committed. There are predefined gutters, and you can create your own gutters. I found already one library which I provide a link and QR code, and I will not use it in the later demo, but for predefined gutters, it's I will show it in the demo, but we have 5 the windowFixed and windowSliding are similar, and the map concurrent is the really same as map, but you can run it concurrently. I will show you also. Yeah, here I'm not using the zinc gutters for creating the group of number. In this case, it will be 3, and here for comparison, it's the gutters. Using here should be fixed window at the start with windowFixed, which is predefinite. I will show you how what's the output. I have the array of 7 number. It's a group them. I mean group of 3 numbers. First, second, and last group is only 1 number because I have just 7 number, and when I use gutter with fixed window, I can have same result, but with much shorter code. If I showcase, if I only want like 2 groups, I set a limit, and it's create 2 groups for me. Sliding windows, it's work a little differently. It's I should rewrite it a little differently. Sorry for it. One, do not be so much confusing. Yeah, it at the moment it's a group of 3, but it's go by index. So it take first index and to another, second index to another. If I delete that limit here, we should see, or yeah, it's a different from fixed window. Next, I will go to float method. I have I have here of array of words, and I will join them. Them together. If I go here, yeah, so, and here, it's a work. I have if I want to start in this case with some more words, for example, hello. I will change the first parameter, which is starter, and this is what should it done. If I, yeah, we have hello there. Next, I will show my concurrent. It's work same as a normal map, really. What I'm doing here is to take this array and sorry for it. Yeah, take every number in that array and multiply it by 2, and here's the result. It's all right, and in comparison to maps, I will show it here. Which come up, and this one. It's the same. I will show like this. I changed it for 6 to show it's work the same, right? Yeah, it's work. The only difference is between this gutter. This type of gutter is that you can use concurrence on it. It's just it, or I didn't see difference. Yeah, and you can create also so your own gutter, which I created here, which is on gutters, which I create. Yeah, when you creating your gutter, you need to define supplier and integrator, and also if you want some some different there are some methods you can override. For example, if you want the condense result of that stream or something, it's there are I believe it's a format which you can override, but I don't remember them now, so sorry for it. But here is a simple gutter which showcase and find in the stream a distinct value and collect them and move them on. This is gutter. You need also some the method which you call the gutter. I have it in class custom gutters, and the method is distinct by. And if you here. And just here, I have the array of some words. Some are there multiple time. I just want to collect every word only one time. So if I open the endpoint with these streams, I should get distance, but it seems it's not working for me now. Oh, I play with it before with the limit of them. So here is all gathered distance words. That was everything for gutters. I will just finish this because it's just a length. But if you want comparing what methods was added, removed, moved in different JDKs, you want to look on the Java Almanac.io. You can see there really from latest to, I think it's Java 8, so maybe even older. So if you are interested, think it can be useful. Yeah, and with this, thanks for attention. Thanks for Martin for opportunity to present here. And if you have if you want to look on the demo itself, it's available on GitHub. Thanks. Also, if you have any question.
I think in the last example you can just make distinct on the stream, so it's much easier. I think it will surely return the same, no?
I think you can, but this was really just example.
Yeah, okay.
But if you look, I was looking through that library, and he have for min value, max value, and different array. But I'm not comparing it with the existing stream API array.
It's also interesting how concurrent gatherers work with parallel stream. So if you have a parallel stream, and then you call concurrent gatherers, it's like I just. Have you tried it?
I didn't try to getters after themselves.
Okay.
So sorry for it.
No.
For me, it would be more interesting if this is like stream parallel, which is just like really, like JDK level parallel, or if it can go because like operations like you did in the example can be done inside the register, like SIMD, single instruction, multiple data, which would be a really nice use case for that.
What's the plus of getters is that you have all four types connection between them, like many-to-many and one-to-one and one-to-many, many-to-many.
Yeah. It's just interesting if like it finishes all the parallel streams, like all the operations, and then run parallel rendering, or how I just like I don't know.
I didn't try it, so I also don't know.
One thing which you didn't mention is that JDK 23 actually is the first release that removed experimental feature, which was templates.
Yeah, thanks for it.
Which is something which they will not say in the release notes, of course, because like they are not so proud that they needed to take it back. So if you are going to try experimental features first time ever, we find them got into the case when it's actually removed.
Like 3-4 hours ago, I read on Reddit from one of the authors of it that they found some problematic way in it. So it's not because community didn't like it or something, but they found something problematic.
There is a large post on Reddit by Brian Getz about it. He was like saying why they removed it, and people were arguing with him. They didn't like him. Yeah, there was a large discussion because like many people used it already. Huh?
Yeah, they don't want to make it.
Yeah, he accepted it. Like they need to move forward. I'm not against Brian Getz.
Okay, I think that we are finished. Okay, so thank you all for coming. I think that we can stop the recording. Bye bye YouTube.